Hey guys, welcome back to a new reaction on this channel. Today I'm going to be react to some more Bring Me the fucking Horizon, alright? We're freaking doing that today. First of all, I'm finally back from my Dynamo Metal Fest experience, because you guys know the last week, definitely 5-6 days, I've been to the Dynamo Metal Fest in the Netherlands to work. It was really cool, but I'm honest with you, there was not a single band I was really interested in. I mean, there was Self Deception. I really liked them. I also watched their set, but all the other bands, even if they were really good bands like In Flames, Lamb of God, and Slaughter to Prevail and stuff, but there was not a single band where I would say I have to watch them. It's a must for me. So I was really just there to work. So it was completely fine with me. And now I'm finally back. And that's literally it. And we start directly with an absolute massive track. Bring Me the Horizon. It never ends. First of all, I already know the song. I'm super sorry. It's a request from you. You guys know I always will do that. Even there was a hair. What the freaking hell? Even if I already know the songs, but it's a wish from you. We will check it out. But the good thing is, I didn't even know that this song got a music video. I never watched that. So the music video is completely new for me, even if I already know the song. That song is from this beautiful record, and I would also say, I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion or anything, but this is my favorite Bring Me the Horizon record. I love almost every single song on that freaking record. Crucify Me as the freaking start, banger, anthem, It Never Ends, Fuck, Don't Go. I think the second half is a little bit, I don't know, not as good as the first half of the record, but these first 6-7 tracks, pure bangers. And It Never Ends is one of them. A song I extremely like. And yeah, we will check it out today. If you never heard that song before, something new for you, and for me, the music video is new. That's totally fine. So, Bring Me the Horizon. It never ends. Let's freaking go. Alright guys, I'm sorry to pause here after because of copyright strikes, because no! This is Bring Me the Horizon with It Never Ends. Like I said, of course I can talk about the song itself, but I just can tell you that this is a freaking banger track, alright? It's one of my favorite songs from that record. I guess together with Crucify Me and Don't Go, these three songs are my favorite ones, definitely. These three songs as like a trilogy, this is freaking massive as hell. I really, really love that. Especially this one part you also heard. I said it once, I said it twice, I said it 1,000 fucking times. That I'm okay, that I'm fine. It's all just in my mind. Freaking insane. Really, really love that. Absolutely massive. A banger freaking track. Of course, the music video itself, it's a little bit goofy in my opinion. I mean, it's a really old Bring Me the Horizon song. That record came out, let me check that, in 2010. So 16 years ago. God freaking damn. Of course, the music video is not the best Bring Me the Horizon music video I saw in my life. And every time I listen to that song, I have, maybe you know what, you listen to a song and then you have like a vision of a music video in your head. And I have something completely different in my head when I listen to that song. I'm honest with you. But still, yeah. What should I say? The reason why also this record here is my favorite one by Bring Me the Horizon is because that is the perfect mix of old school Bring Me the Horizon. I don't want to say new Bring Me the Horizon, but a more softer type of Bring Me the Horizon. Because they got still songs on that record that were really heavy. I freaking loved them as hell, but also already songs that were a little bit softer, that were a little bit more emotional, because when I think of the records before that one, like Suicide Seasons and so on, that were still extremely heavy records. Of course, I love them as well, but it's really just pure, it's pure deathcore, all right? And then after this record, I guess That's the Spirit came, right? And That's the Spirit is also a good record, but already too soft for me, for my personal thing. There were also extremely amazing tracks I love as hell, but I would say that especially this one, that is still the record with the longest freaking ass title, because There Is a Hell, Believe Me, I've Seen It, and There Is a Heaven, Let's Keep It a Secret, that's the name of the record, by the way, is the best one in my opinion, because it's the perfect mix of the heavy Bring Me the Horizon and the more softer Bring Me the Horizon. Everything after that were too soft in my opinion, and everything before that was maybe a little bit too heavy. So not that I don't like it, but I love also when you have a little bit more, when you have it a little bit more, I don't know, melodic, more emotional. So that's freaking perfect. Freaking love it. Alright guys, we go a little bit back. Let's go back to the song.
This is what you call love. This is our love. Every second, every minute, every hour, every day. It never ends, it never ends. Every second, every minute, every hour, every day. It never ends, Every minute, every hour, every day. It never ends. It never ends.
Alright, that was Bring Me the Horizon with It Never Ends by Abative Records. Is that right? MySpace.com, BMTH. Wild. It's really on the back here. What should I say? Alright. That's insane. But here it's visible noise. It's not Abative. Alright. Hey, I don't really know. I just could say one of my favorite songs from that record. Even if I would say after now that the music video is not what I expected a complete different type of music video. Do you know the music video they had? Or I guess it's not an official Bring Me the Horizon music video. I guess it's a fan-made music video, but it got really popular. I guess that was the music video for Hospital for Souls. Maybe you know it, with the girl who went to her car and there was a guy talking to her and then she tried to kill herself but always thought about that moment. That was more like a music video I expected from a song like that, I'm honest with you. So the music video was a little bit goofy for me and a little bit weird, but hey, I'm totally fine with that because I don't know, it was a different time. I have to say that. But overall, massive track, and I really can say if you never heard that record before, do that, because it's in my opinion the best Bring Me the Horizon record. And I was after that Sempiternal came, not the That's the Spirit. Sempiternal also really awesome. I forgot about Sempiternal. I'm so freaking stupid. I'm sorry. I really am. I really am. Of course, Sempiternal came out. Sempiternal also a massive record. But still, I would go more to that one. I'm honest with you. I can't tell you exactly why, but this is really my peak record. I'm sorry. But yeah, that was a request from you. I'm really sorry, of course, that I already know the track, but I guess I also told you that after you requested that. Still, I love even showing you songs maybe I already know, but maybe you never heard before, because I know there are a lot of people who listen to the new, modern Bring Me the Horizon, but maybe never heard the old school Bring Me the Horizon, so maybe this was your first time. I'm happy about that, because that was, in my opinion, peak Bring Me the Horizon. Yeah. Alright, guys. I just want to say thanks for this request. If you haven't seen my other Bring Me the Horizon reactions, I will give you my Bring Me the Horizon reaction playlist right now in the outro. Just click on the playlist on the screen and you can watch it if you want to. If you want to talk about Bring Me the Horizon with me, the whole community, join our community Discord. Links down in the description. You can join anytime. You can talk about anything you want. Good to see you there. And then I hope I see you guys again in another reaction. Would be awesome. And I say, bye!